Now let's climb up. Oh.
Jeez, that's a lot of suits.
That's a lot of suits!
That's a lot of nuts!
We have the damage estimates for Sector 7. Considering those factories we already set up and all the investments, the damage is estimated approximately 10 billion gil. That's a lot of gil.
That's a lot of gil.
That's a lot of nuts!
The estimated cost to rebuild Sector 7 is...
About $10 billion. We're not rebuilding.
What?
We're leaving Sector 7 as it is. And restarting the neo-midgar plan.
Then the ancients?
The promised land will soon be ours. I want you to raise the Mako rates 15% in every area.
Rate hike, tra-la-la, and please include our space program in the budget.
Or even Scarlet will divide the extra income from the rate increase.
No, man!
Sir, if you raise the rates, the people will lose confidence.
It'll be alright. The ignorant citizens won't lose confidence. They'll trust Shinra Inc. even more.
You probably shouldn't laugh anymore.
After all, we're the ones who saved Sector 7 from Avalanche.
That dirty motherfucker.
Hojo, how's the girl?
As a specimen, she is inferior to her mother. I'm still in the process of comparing her to her mother, Ifalna. But for now, the difference is 18%.
How long will the research take?
Probably 120 years. It's probably impossible to finish in our lifetime, or in the lifetime of the specimen too, for that matter. That's why we're thinking of breeding her. Then we could recreate one that could withstand our research for a long time.
What about the Promised Land? Won't it hinder our plans?
That's what I need to plan. The mother is strong, and yet has her weaknesses.
The mother.
That concludes our meeting. Does anybody want to go out for a drink? Heard there's a new bar in Sector 5.
I'll
It's
go
pretty
if
nice.
Scarlet's going.
Something stinks.
Something stinks.
They were talking about some bitch, right?
Some bitch stinks? No. Probably.
Probably.
Let's follow him.
We want to talk about everybody. Go through the roster.
All right.
Let's start with the president, President Shinra. Who is this man? What do we know about President Shinra?
He is President Shinra, so the company is named after him, or at least his
Yeah.
family.
But the interesting thing about this President Shinra is that he seems to be entirely motivated by money. But I want to say that there's some kind of lore that one of the former Shinras was a weapons dealer.
Initially founded as Shinra Manufacturing Works, the company specialized in weapons manufacture. And then they moved into energy.
Palmer's ridiculous.
Yeah.
How did Palmer even get at this table? It sounds like he's the head of space development. So it's weird that we have this meeting with 4 department heads, and one of them is a department that doesn't even do anything anymore.
The space program doesn't exist
Yeah, it's been discontinued.
anymore. Yeah.
It's just a money pit. If there's one thing President Shinra doesn't tolerate, it's a money pit!
Yeah.
God damn it, why is Palmer here?
He's got to be someone's like nephew or something.
Oh, he's gotta be. And Scarlet.
Scarlet is a reddish color.
Scarlet is a character that I hope gets more development in the remake. For obvious reasons, she stands out in the executive room. Like, she's the only woman there. She plays up her womanhood. She walks around in a dress and she's flirty and she's got her hair done nice and she's like, she's clearly like playing the sex up to like rise up in the company, and who knows to what extent. Like, I don't want to accuse her of sleeping her way to the top, but it really seems like she has. And she's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, as the story goes on, like, she's one of Shinra's worst. Heidegger is named after a German philosopher who most of his focus of study was like quasi-existentialism and like the nature of being. What that has to do with this guy, I'm not sure. But
This
like,
guy's clearly not a very deep thinker.
Heidegger, like, as a philosopher, was kind of controversial because he was affiliated with the Nazis. While his philosophy isn't necessarily that compatible with Nazism, he definitely like benefited from Nazism. I don't know if they're just taking a very surface level approach to that, because on that level I kind of get, because
You could argue that Shinra is very Nazi-like.
last but certainly not least is our man Reeve. Whoop 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 whoop.
Seems like a good guy.
Yeah, he's clearly
He's the only one here who's got good intentions.
He's thinking about the people.
I feel like we should say this again. Shinra is a company. They're not a governing body,
No.
but the governing body is a figurehead at this point.
Right.
So it's not like any of these people were elected or anything.
So the closest thing to an actual mayor of Midgar in reality is probably Reeve.
Yeah.
Because he's the only one who's thinking about the, like,
The well-being of the people in
mechanisms
Midgar. Yeah.
of the society.
Yeah.
He is the embodiment of the philosophy that the way to make the world better is not to resist the powers that be, but to join them and try to reform them.
Which way did they go? I assume. Oh, here we go. Here's Hojo.
Get Hojo, man.
Hold on. We gotta keep our distance. Can't get too suspicious. Okay. Hojo, huh? Up to floor 67.
What's on floor 67?
Hojo. He just went up there. He's on
Oh,
floor
I mean,
67 now.
Yeah, of course. Stupid question, I'm sorry. I'm stupid. So stupid, I'm sorry. I remember him. That Hojo guy. He's in charge of the Shinra Science Department. Claudu, don't you know him?
This is the first time I've actually ever seen him. So, that's what he looks like.
How does Barrett know Hojo? Just from press conferences and shit? Do you think Hojo does press conferences?
I doubt it, because
does
Claudio probably would have seen him if he...
Yeah, does Shinra have like a
They have like a press secretary.
press secretary? Yeah.
Yeah.
They feel like they must, right?
Oh, yeah.
Someone to control the
Who
information.
would it be? Do they have? Yeah, Midgar's definitely got TV.
I mean, they got Shinra News.
They got Shinra News, yeah.
Right.
Maybe they just like to keep it quiet and operate in the dark.
Maybe.
Maybe that's
Maybe Shinra News is their press secretary.
Yeah. Let's see. The specimen Hojo asked me for is fuck. Who did he ask me for? Oh god, I'm gonna get fired.
God. Poor guy. Poor guy.
Well, he probably won't get fired. He'll probably get experimented on. Good hiding spot, Cloud.
You're only hiding from us.
Yeah. Is this today's specimen? Yes, we are starting right away. Raise it to the upper level.
I don't get paid enough to call that guy out.
My precious specimen.
I don't get paid enough to call that guy out. Precious specimen? Is it going to be used for a biological experiment? Just tap on the glass, Tiffany. I'm sure it likes that.
Genova?
Oh shit. What the fuck was that?
Fuck! Ah! Ah!
Whoa! Clouded.
Genova. Sephiroth. So, they've brought it here?
Clouded. Be strong.
Did you see it?
See what?
It's moving. It's still alive.
Where's his fucking head? This whole thing's stupid. Let's keep going. God, I love Barrett's reaction to everything.
This whole thing's stupid. I'm leaving.
What do we got? Ooh,
Those spinny blade guys.
spinny ball blade. You gotta give Shinra engineers their due. They come up with some of the most creative
Yeah.
robo guards.
Very unique.
The techno soldiers.
Yeah.
Are there people in there, you think?
Not in
Or are they just entirely robots?
I think those ones are entirely robots. But the ones, remember, like the red guys.
The big red guys that
They like, because you break their armor
Yeah.
and they look like guys inside. So I imagine those are dudes.
props.
So is this floor 68 or is it still considered 67?
That's a good question. I think we might be on 68 now.
Some bitch! Some bitch? Oh, is that her name? What do you want? We're taking some bitch back. Outsiders.
Should've noticed it earlier, you.
There's so many frivolous things in this world.
Yeah, well.
Are you going to kill me? I don't think you should. The equipment here is extremely delicate. Without me, who could operate it? Ugh. That's right. I recommend you think things out logically before you make any rash moves. Now bring in the specimen.
Oh no, this isn't good.
Very good. Very nice. Interesting. Cloudy, help! What do you think you're doing? Lending a hand to an endangered species. Both of them are on the brink of extinction. If I don't help, all these animals will disappear.
Animal? That's terrible! Some bitch is a human being!
So what was Hojo trying to do?
He was trying to breed some bitch with this animal.
With the dog thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he could create a hybrid species that he can do research on forever. Because it would take him 120 years
Yeah.
to do the proper research. So he wanted to breed them.
Okay.
So he could do
I just
research.
wanted to make sure, because, like, that's what it seems like.
But here's the
that's-
problem with Hojo's scientific thinking. He's trying to study these species, but by breeding them, he's creating some new chimera species.
Yeah.
It's an entire different line of inquiry, because you're studying something totally new.
Yeah. I'm just amazed he wanted them to fuck. Like, that was his grand plan.
He's a weird
Like,
dude.
they're clearly, like, they're like genetic scientists. And, like, instead of taking DNA from each of them and, like, splicing, he just wanted them to fuck.
You're gonna pay!
Barrett, can't you do anything?
Yeah, I can shoot it!
I don't know if that's really.
Oh,
a good
step
idea.
back!
Okay. Stop!
Woo! Fuck you, Shinra!
What are you doing? Oh, my precious specimens.
Yeah, not anymore.
Specimen. Oh, God! Now's our chance to get some bitch. Oh, God! It's hurting my neck. It's hurting my jugular. Thanks, Claudio.
Fuck you.
Kadu, what's wrong?
The elevator is moving. This is no ordinary specimen. This is a very ferocious specimen.
So, we're not gonna read his lines. Because I don't think they need to exist. Zero exposition comes from this character.
Okay.
Skip
All
the
right.
line. Skip the line. Give me that.
We'll leave it up for everybody to read.
It's fine.
So.
You don't need it though. You don't need to know this.
All right.
You don't need to know this. It talked.
We're saying it didn't talk, so.
But it didn't talk.
We'll take care of that monster. Somebody take some bitch somewhere safe. Alright, who do we want fighting with us?
Well, Barrett's our healer.
Barrett's our healer. So Tiffany, I'm counting on you.
All right, fine.
What's your name?
Don't call him Red 13 if that's what Hojo called him.
Yeah.
Why would you
Let's
do
come
that?
up with something
Something
prettier.
creative.
Something
Something
creative.
just random
something,
and cool.
Just something off the top of my head.
Something with like a vaguely kind of tribal sound to it.
Yeah.
Let's get a K in there.
Sure. Okay.
Nanak.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Nanak. Nanak.
Yeah,
Feels
it needs
incomplete. Feels incomplete.
it needs something at the end. Like a
Nanako.
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 Nanako. No, that's not quite right. Nanaki.
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 Yeah, I like that.
I think
Let's
that's
go with that. All right.
Is it Nanaki or Nanaki? How are we gonna do it?
Nanaki. I think Nanaki.
Nanaki.
That just flows
Kinda like
better.
Nanaki.
Yeah. Come on.
Let's do it. Fire on everyone.
Fire all.
Cure on everyone. I don't know if we needed that.
We don't need to cure yet.
I guess we kind of do.
I did.
Bolts on
I didn't
everyone.
use cure.
Oh, you use cure?
No. Could
Fire.
use some antidotes though.
Oh yeah, man. Do you have any?
I think we do. I think someone very intelligent said, "Hey, we should probably get a couple of antidotes. Let's buy a couple antidotes."
We don't need them. I voted for the grenades.
We got grenades too. Don't worry.
Could always have more. Wasting money on your antidotes. They're just gonna poison you again. Big shot. Yes.
Big shot.
Don't waste your time on the small fries. Go straight for the big one. What are you doing, dog? Is it even a dog or is it a cat? Is it feline or is it K-Nite?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I've never been able to quite determine.
Because he's definitely somewhere between like
something
a
in the
dog and
middle.
a lion.
Yeah, he's lion-like, but he's also very
Kind of tiger-like,
wolf-like.
wolf-like. Yeah.
It's like he's some kind of fictional creature.
Yeah.
But obviously he's not because here he is. Very real.
He's here, so he's real.
Dude.
Some bitch. Are you alright?
She seems alright. In many ways.
What were they doing
What the
over there?
Shit! We missed the fun part.
Oh man, that's too bad.